There are things in life, the slower we go, the clearer we see them. And with swimming, especially after age 60, slowing down is sometimes the fastest way to improve. When we're young, we tend to believe that strength comes from speed. But as we grow older, we realize that wisdom lies in the rhythm of our breath, in our calmness, in the ability to feel every movement of our body. Today, I want to talk with you as companions on this journey of staying healthy and share a way of practicing that sounds backward, yet is actually the most correct. The slower you swim, the more precise your technique becomes. And when your technique is right, speed will naturally follow without force or pressure. And before we begin, let me ask you something. Leave a comment with the number 1 if you've ever tried to swim faster but ended up getting tired even quicker. It's a common feeling, and today we're going to unravel it together. Why is slowing down the key after age 60? To begin this story, let's gently imagine a peaceful lake in the morning. As we step into it, the cool water wraps around our body and every movement becomes clearer, almost like it's happening in slow motion. Younger swimmers rush through the water as if racing against time. But at 60, our bodies no longer respond well to sudden bursts of speed. The heart doesn't enjoy sharp spikes in rhythm. The joints don't like being forced into intense motion. Sports science tells us that the cardiovascular system and musculoskeletal structure of older adults need more time to adapt. If we start with speed, the body rebels. The heart rate jumps abruptly, the breath breaks, the shoulders ache, and the legs cramp more easily. But when we slow down, each movement becomes controlled. The breath becomes gentle, and the water seems to cooperate with us rather than resist. There's an American coach who once said, "Swimming slowly doesn't mean you're weak. It means you respect your body." In my opinion, that's one of the most beautiful philosophies anyone past 60 can carry with them. And when we slow down, something magical happens. We begin to truly feel correct technique. The body is relearning everything from the beginning, but in a softer, wiser way. So what really happens inside our technique when we swim slowly? When we move slowly in the water, we gain time to feel our body position. Proper body position is like the backbone of a building. If it's off, everything else collapses. When we swim slowly, we instantly recognize whether our body is level or whether we're lifting our head too high, because the water responds clearly. Just lifting the chin a little makes the neck tense and the legs sink. Younger swimmers can muscle through that mistake, but after 60, the body no longer wants to compensate with brute force. It wants correctness. Next comes breathing. Breathing is the soul of swimming. But most older adults struggle with underwater breathing patterns. When we swim slowly, we have enough rhythm to inhale calmly, and enough space to exhale long under the water without rushing. Studies on therapeutic swimming for seniors in the US show that when breathing is slowed and regulated, oxygen exchange improves noticeably, bringing mental clarity and cardiovascular stability. Then, there are the arms. They don't need to pull forcefully. What we need is the feeling of catching the water. That moment when the hand grabs the water and pushes it smoothly behind us. When swimming fast, we completely lose that sensation. But when we swim slowly, we can feel each stream of water slipping through the palm. That is the very technique professional swimmers train for thousands of hours. And the legs of older swimmers, if kicked too hard, tense up quickly. But when the kick is slow and relaxed, the legs become gentle rudders maintaining balance. Many American coaches even tell swimmers over 60, don't kick to push, kick to keep rhythm. And when we begin coordinating everything together, slowly like a soft melody, we feel the body glide through the water effortlessly. No strain, no struggle, just harmony with the environment around us. And this is the most important moment. When the technique is correct, speed will come naturally. This is the core idea. So if you're watching and this feels true to you, leave a comment saying, "Okay, so I know we're connecting." Speed only comes when the body truly understands its own movement. We don't chase speed, we let speed find us. So what are the signs that you're ready? When you can swim 25 to 50 meters with steady breathing, when your neck doesn't get tired, your shoulders don't stiffen, and your legs don't fall out of rhythm, that's your body signaling that your technique is on the right path. That's when you can gently increase your pace. Not a burst, just 10 to 15% faster than your slow baseline. The increase should start with the arms, not the legs. The arms control direction. The legs maintain balance. When the arms pull just a bit quicker, the body's glide naturally accelerates while still staying smooth and controlled. After that, you can add a little strength to the legs, not to create power, but to keep the swim path stable. Of course, even with good technique, there are still common mistakes that older adults tend to make, and we need to understand them to avoid them. One of the most common mistakes is impatience. Many people enter the water believing that if I don't swim fast, I won't get any exercise. But the truth is the exact opposite. Swimming fast too soon makes us tired quickly, causes shoulder pain, or leads to dizziness from lack of oxygen. Many older swimmers also tend to make their arm strokes too big, as if trying to slice the water with force. But water does not respond well to sudden power. Water prefers smooth movement. When the arm stroke is too forceful, the shoulders take all the pressure. Some people also keep their neck too stiff because they fear water entering their mouth. But when the neck tenses up, the back curves, and balance is lost. Instead of fighting water, the more important thing is practicing proper breathing rhythm. And finally, many swimmers use strength instead of technique. When after age 60, it's the smarter, gentler approach that keeps us healthy. So how should we train to learn proper technique safely? Before entering the water, spend 5 minutes warming up. Gently roll your shoulders, loosen your neck, open your chest with a few simple movements. These motions don't just warm the muscles, they help the lungs open up, preparing for underwater breathing. Once in the pool, start slowly with a basic breathing drill. Inhale gently, place your face in the water, and exhale into bubbles. Let the sound of the bubbles be like a short meditation. A study in Florida once found that 2 minutes of underwater breathing significantly reduced anxiety levels in older adults. Next, hold onto the pool wall and practice light kicks for 1 to 2 minutes. Don't kick to push forward, kick to get used to letting your legs relax in the water. Then, if you have a kickboard, swim 25 meters with stable breathing. To end the session, spend a little time floating on your back. Let the water support you as if you were lying on nature's soft mattress. And soon, you'll realize that a slow swimming session can make you feel younger than an intense workout ever could. You see, swimming isn't a race against anyone. After age 60, the most precious thing is living in a body that still listens to itself. Swimming slowly allows us to cherish each breath, each movement, each moment when the water and our body move in harmony. When technique becomes solid, speed arrives like a natural gift, effortless, unforced. If today's sharing brought you even a bit of inspiration or peace, I'm truly happy to be here with you. And if you want to continue this journey of wellness with me, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming videos.